Salmond slams Donald Trump for breaking promises after the tycoon falls short of £1 billion investment in jobs in Scotland. The former First Minister listed off a string of failures he has accused the Trump Organization of making, including a lack of houses being built, a fraction of the investment and not meeting the promised 6,000 jobs for the area. Salmond has slammed Donald Trump for breaking promises after the tycoon fell short of a £1 billion investment in Scotland. The ex-First Minister has been speaking out on the anniversary of the US president's victory at the polls. Now he says Mr. Trump has fallen way short of what was expected for the mini estate close to Aberdeen. The Trump Organization said it had made a long-term commitment and intends to continue building on the ground. It's 10 years since the planning application was called in by the Scottish government. The tycoon was granted permission on the basis that any environmental damage could be justified by the scale of economic benefit being promised. A total of £1 billion was meant to be invested, creating about 6,000 jobs, along with 2 golf courses, houses and a 450-room hotel. But Mr. Salmond has criticized that much of the development is yet to take place. The Trump Organization has revealed it had spent around £100 million, with about 500 people were involved in construction and that it employs 150 people in Aberdeenshire. Donald Trump's company promises £1 billion investment in the area. Reuters. For Donald Trump's company promises £1 billion investment in the area. Now the ex-SNP Supremo, who supported the Trump resort as the local MSP, says the tycoon isn't honoring what he promised. He said, "The people who were putting it forward did not live up and honor the agreements they made to the Scottish people." Bosses say that the Trump Organization isn't finished with the area. Sarah Malone, who is in charge of the Aberdeenshire business, says that the organization isn't stupid. She told the BBC, "We haven't finished. It's a multi-phase project and we're not stupid. This wasn't going to get built overnight. It's a long-term investment opportunity for us and that's how Mr. Trump has always approached it. Even if we'd only spent £10 million, that should be celebrated." One local councillor, who has always supported the project, has admitted that the development so far hasn't been worth the environmental damage. For the leader of Aberdeenshire Council, Jim Gifford, said, "For what is only there just now, no, because the economic benefit hasn't come through. But in the big picture that was put in front of us 10 years ago, it was worth doing." Now he wants the Trump Organization to finish the job. He said, "I think they have an obligation to bring forward what they promised, that's the bottom line of it. The difficulty we have is we can't force them to do that." Local expectations for the mini estate have fallen short. For local expectations for the mini estate have fallen short, but moving forward, Mr.